Right now I'm in a place in the north of Poland which is surrounded by nature, and it's a place many people come to get away from the stresses of ordinary life, to disconnect from the world and to feel a sense of peace and serenity. But it often doesn't last, and when people get home they feel stressed again. And even some people, while they're on trips like this, they get stressed out by staying connected to social media, by looking at what the latest outrage thing is, by thinking about what they need to do once they get back home. And I wanted to make a video about how to have long-lasting peace and serenity. And this hasn't been something that's come naturally to me. I've had my own struggles with complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And even now, I have noticed some things in my brain that are a bit OCD. Like on some topics, I really need to find an answer and my brain won't let it go. And so I have had to take the long road to getting a sense of peace and serenity. And it's something that I still journey on. I think a lot of people take up something like meditation thinking, oh, I should feel better straight away. And some do. Some do feel better after each meditation session. And then they build up and they think, oh, if I keep increasing the temporary feeling better, then I'll build up to a long-term feeling better. But that's generally not how things work. It usually happens that you get a sense of peace by building that habit, by building that self-care, by allowing yourself to become fully present and fully in the moment, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's incredibly tempting to be distracted, even when you don't feel like meditating. Because peace and serenity and any other emotion won't come when you are looking for it. It won't come when you need it. A lot of people, and I mean I've done this as well, a lot of people, they go to meditation when they feel stressed. And so the brain learns, oh hey, I need to make this guy feel stressed, and then he's going to do something to take care of himself. And so you'll always only meditate when you feel stressed. And likewise, you will usually feel stressed in order to make yourself meditate. And you've kind of got to break the pattern. You've kind of got to build the habits when you don't feel like it. And whatever active self-care you're doing, it needs to be done as a routine, as a habit. It needs to be done whether you feel like it or not. Very often, I don't feel like going to the gym. But when my body tells me, oh, I think I would rather just sleep in today and not go, I'm like, I didn't ask. I didn't ask how you feel. We're doing this. And unless there's something seriously medically wrong with me, I will go. And in the same way, getting away from the habit of only meditating when you feel like it and meditating even if you feel like total crap, you are going to teach yourself that you can reach a place of peace and serenity even if you start feeling like crap. And you can reach a place of peace and serenity anytime, regardless of your emotions. And it becomes like an intentional muscle that you can just use when you want to. This is why it's so important to do those habits regularly, regardless of how you feel. Because when you do that, you are planting seeds, not for a short-term burst of peace, but for a long-term peace and serenity that lasts. Anyway, I hope this video is helpful to someone. Thank you very much for listening.